Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer and this here is a pick a card reading dedicated specifically to what you're manifesting, what you're attracting, spring 2021. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. We have three piles. So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So if you need a moment, you can pause the video to see which pile calls to you the most, but I'm going to go ahead and start with pile 1. So let's get into it. Okay, so pile 1, I'm seeing a good deal of nature here. So that says to me that you all may be spending a lot of time out in nature, but also you may be really working on like your foundation. Some of you may be focusing on like your relationships. But let's go ahead and see. I'll save those for last. So we have here Owl Magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Look at that, and that's trees. It gives me almost kind of like this here gives me almost like channeling vibes. So almost like really focusing your energy on bringing what it is you see for yourself into the 3D, into, the physical. So I feel like, this pile, if you pick this pile, you have a vision for yourself. You see yourself, doing something or another, and it's like spring seems to be a time where you're going to be very focused, very driven, to the point where like you're really, like I was saying, focusing on that foundation, kind of getting things prepared and ready for what it is you see for yourself. So some of y'all may be maybe even like maybe starting a business or creating a home or any kind of something solid for yourself. And I feel like spring, so we have here self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. Yeah, with the let the past go and make room for a better life. So yeah. So I feel like this pile, you may have been focusing a lot of your energy and attention on maybe like what other people were doing or how other people felt about you, treated you. And I feel like spring is going to be a time where you're like, okay, I need to really focus on me, focus on doing what it is I need to do to get to where it is I want to go. Okay, we have board here. Let's see what else. Look at that. That's what I was seeing. I was seeing like the 4 of Wands. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, so some of you may be like unhappy with your current like home life. It could be you're unhappy with where you are currently, maybe with your job, with the place you're living. And I feel like spring is going to be a time where you're kind of getting to work on really laying that foundation for yourself so that you can have what it is you see for yourself, yeah, some of you here, you may find yourself finding maybe like a mentor to kind of help you with what it is, you're trying to cultivate and create for yourself. Let's see. I'm just gonna put all the cards out here. Yeah, I feel like some of you here may be very much worried. You may be allowing worry to impede your progress. You could be focusing a lot of your attention on, like I said, like this card says, the past, but also I get the feeling some of you may be focusing on all the things that could go wrong, and that's making it harder for you to really create what it is you want. Yeah. So I feel like it's going to be important for you to really focus on connecting with people who can help you, right? Like, not feeling like you have to do everything by yourself, not allowing yourself to get overwhelmed with everything, but like reaching out to people, allowing people to uplift you and to help you to create and manifest this vision for yourself, right? I feel like here you may be like very much impatient, really watch, like you see him here, he's like watching the clock, like really, okay, well, when is this gonna happen? When is this gonna happen? And it's like a need for patience and to allow things to unfold, right? But not to focus so much on the outcome, but to enjoy the process. Yeah. But let's see here. We have lie in the sun and feel warmth in your heart. What does the goddess of the sun ask of you, right? And we have the sun here. You also have tomorrow brings the illumination of your hopes. Yeah. I feel like if you pick this pile, you may have a hard time believing in yourself, or like having confidence in what it is that you see for yourself, that you envision for yourself. You may even, have a hard time of expressing your vision or sharing your vision with other people. And I feel like, it's just going to be important for you to really focus on what feels good, enjoying yourself, doing the things that you really want to do, and not allowing your fears, your insecurities, or even like past experiences to disrupt, this here process of getting to where it is you want to go. But also I feel like really forgiving yourself for any kind of past mistakes or things that went wrong, not allowing that to kind of hold you up, but knowing that like you're here a work in progress, and that working at it each day, being consistent, showing up, believing in yourself, and allowing things to unfold, right? Let me see if I get anything else here. Yeah, I feel like here with this Four of Wands, right? You may be spending, like I was saying, you may be spending a good deal of time out in nature, connecting with people. But also I feel like very much sharing your love for something. Right, you could be really focusing on maybe creating something that's very much like heart driven. Like you may have a dream here and you want to share that with the world, but I feel like you may be kind of letting your fears, your regrets, your worries to get the better of you. But do your best to not focus on that, you know. Work your magic here, right? We have the magician in magic, right? I feel like you've come a long way. It's just about kind of keeping your focus here in the spring so that you can really start to see things grow. Right? And not to get too comfortable or or even like too caught up in emotions here. Be it worry, doubt, fear, sadness, regret. Right? Don't allow that to kind of come in and get you off your game. Okay? But that's all I have for you, pile one. Hopefully this helps you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, be sure to check out the description box below for the link to book your reading. All right, but that's all I got. I'm going to go ahead on to pile two. Peace out. Okay, so pile two. What I'm seeing is almost like an interrogation room. That's strange. But I'm also seeing like smoke. It's almost giving me the vibes of like smoke and mirrors. Something being revealed or having to face like some kind of fear or some kind of truth that may have been hidden for some time. Let's see. I'm gonna save those for later. Okay, so we have here grizzly bear power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Okay, then we have being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough, nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change, no need to grow, more deserving. You, yes, you are enough. I almost kind of, it's making me think there may be like a fear here of being seen. Right, almost kind of like you were in the dark for so long that now you're kind of having to show up in a different way, and it may be kind of strange or different. We have here empowered. Okay, let's see. So I almost get here, some of you may be kind of questioning your path here. Yeah, almost like, okay. Almost like that you have a dream or something that it is you want to do or go after, but you may not have been putting any energy and effort into it because you were afraid that it wouldn't go anywhere, or you couldn't make it grow, right? Almost kind of like you were very much focused on what would bring you money, what would keep you stable. But now it's like, okay, that may not be working anymore. So some of you may be wanting to explore other options, to maybe follow your dreams, maybe something that you put to the side before in life in order to focus on something quote unquote, more realistic or stable. Right, you could be wanting to do maybe something with the arts, or like maybe doing your own business, crafts, anything like that. But you may be unsure about it. Because you're questioning whether or not it will bring you what it is that you need going forward. Right, you could maybe have like family, friends, maybe looking at you like, I don't know if that's the right move. Or it could just be a part of you that's like, I want to kind of stay in a safe space. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's like a need to not be afraid to do something new, or to do something kind of outside of the norm. And as it says, like very much kind of honoring your intuition and going where it leads. Not kind of like not being afraid to take a risk or think outside of the box, try something new. Follow your heart. Right, to really believe in yourself. We have the devil showing up here twice. Yeah, I feel like with this masquerade here, yeah, like you may be a very much kind of creative person, or someone who kind of has a lot of ideas that may be different from the norm, different from what other people, can do. And you may be very much holding yourself back because you have like a voice in your head, or even, somebody in real life that's like, I don't know if that's smart, So you kind of keep yourself small, you limit yourself. And I feel like if, you could even have like maybe like a side hustle, or just an idea that it is you want to pursue. And it's like just a need for you here to really put some energy into it, to believe in yourself, to trust in yourself, to go after it, even if it's kind of, small to start. And allow it to kind of unfold. But let's see here. It says, reject any desire to be like others. You are an incomparable, precious jewel. Yeah. Then we have, stand still for now and listen to your life. Yeah, where is it that you're being led? Right here with this, I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Where are you being led? What is your heart telling you? Don't be afraid to listen to that, to go in that direction, to move in that direction. Right? Because I feel like here, with whatever it is that you do, you can very much help other people. And I feel like what it is you're doing now, it may make you money, but I feel like at the end of the day, you may not be completely happy. Or it may not be bringing you the fulfillment or the joy, the happiness that it is that you want in your life. And you're worthy of happiness. You're worthy of joy. Right? You're worthy of fulfillment. You don't have to kind of keep yourself small or kind of hide away your gifts, your talents, your dreams to please or appease anyone. Right? Believe in your power. Believe in your worth. Trust in yourself. Okay? But that's all I have for you, pile 2. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, be sure to check out the description box below and head over to the link to book your reading. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead on to pile 3. So peace out. So pile 3, I'm getting the image of like storage facility, like a storage facility. So I don't know. I don't know if somebody has like stuff in storage or something, but I almost get the feeling that there may be a lot of stuff either that you're holding on to or just a lot of stuff going on around you that could be piling up or like weighing on you. But also got the image of like someone getting cut. And what's coming to my mind now is like, you know how when in those movies where people make those pacts and they cut their hand and then they kind of shake hands with the other person. That's what's coming to my mind, but I don't know, man. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here with the cards. So we have here, dear love, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. So if you pick this pile, you may be like good with kids or just very much like a tender spirit that people kind of come to for maybe like advice or help. Like people feel comfortable around you. Right? But I almost get the feeling here, when it comes to this spring, you may be very much kind of focused on you. Focused on getting yourself together because you may have been really much kind of focusing on other people. But let's see here. We have your courage. Divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine, may I feel your courage and your will. Yeah, with this card, right, I'm being drawn here to the drop, so it gives me vibes of like crying. So like you may have like gone through like an emotional period here that kind of took a lot out of you. We have your comforted look, and there's a kid. So like I was saying, I feel like you're the person, and then we have love, platonic. You're the person that people come to for like comfort. But I feel like it's almost like a need for you to kind of put yourself first, to love on yourself, to focus on yourself. Right, and there's the baby in this one too. Then we have the moon, 9 of coins. Yeah, 9 of coins, the star. Like I was saying, like needing to really focus on your dreams, on your goals. All right, Queen of coins and Knight of coins. All right, kids here too. So like either you're good with kids or you have kids here. Or both. Both is possible. Yeah. I feel like it's very much like about putting your needs first here, focusing on your dreams, your goals. And in doing so, I feel like this is what's going to actually help other people, because they're going to be seeing you doing these things for yourself, taking care of yourself, maybe even going out in the community, helping other people, maybe starting your own business, right? Whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, maybe traveling, going back to school. And this is what's going to kind of push them to want to improve themselves as well. But I feel like you may be very much afraid of like people getting upset because you're not showing up as you used to. Right? Almost like they really want you, to stay or to stay as you were. Some of you may be even afraid of kind of maybe spending less time at home with your kids because it's like, you don't want to leave your kids. But I feel like, it's like in improving yourself, you help to improve the lives of others. You help to influence and inspire others to go after their dreams, to set, goals and accomplish them. Right? But let's see what else. I have so many kids here. So some of you could even maybe want to like either work with kids or just have kids, That's a lot of water there. Okay, hold on. let me look at these things one at a time. Yeah, it's like you need to. I don't like telling people what to do, but it's like needing to really listen to your heart, to listen to your intuition, to trust in yourself, and to not kind of just focus so much on helping other people that you forget about what it is that you came here on earth to do, right? Forgetting about your dreams, your goals, your purpose, right? And I feel like over here with this revenge, we got the 5 of Cups, we got the 8 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups here with revenge. And I feel like you may have, it almost gives me the vibe of you may have like a lot of resentment, be it because maybe you had to put your needs to the side to take care of other people or to, do for others, and almost like you've basically taken on the role of being caretaker, giver to others, but almost in a way where like you don't know who you are without that, but at the same time you want more for yourself. Does that make sense? And so you may like have anger or resentment because you are unfulfilled, but you're afraid of going after what it is that you want. So that's why this here courage is here, right? Because there's a need here for you to really do the things that you want to do. It may take you time to get there. It may be a little daunting or a little bit scary to begin with, but it's like a need to really believe in yourself and to give to yourself what you give to others, because you deserve it and you also need it. Otherwise, like if you don't go after the things that you want or do what it is that you need to do for you, right? You may find yourself maybe, taking out that anger on other people or what have you. So it's like a need to really take care of you. But also I kind of get the feeling, right, you may kind of stay to your comfort zone. You may not connect with people, right? And I feel like this spring you may, find yourself kind of getting out and about, doing new things, sharing your energy, sharing your love with other people more openly, more honestly, without fear of how people see you, right? But let's see here. You will climb that mountain and then the next, which will bring great joy. Look at that. And then gratitude and grace always look lovely on you. Yeah, I feel like this is talking about like what I was saying about kind of feeling unfulfilled or having like resentments because you had to maybe focus on other people, and it may not even be that you had to focus on other people. It could have been like you were very much studious, right? You kind of spent all of your time maybe working or going to school, and that kind of kept you away from or unable to kind of explore, to connect with people, right? And I feel like it's like all of those experiences were for a reason. They were there to teach you something. They kind of made you who you are, right? But not to feel like that's all that you can experience or that's all that you're ever going to, be able to do, right? But to thank those experiences, to thank, the past for what it brought you, but to, be open to new experiences, be open to new things. Right? But that's all I have for you, pile 3. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Okay, also if you're interested in a personal reading, be sure to check out the description box below for the link to book your reading. All right, but peace out.